What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 11 of my R11 2026 career mode, and we're here for the Italian Grand Prix in Monza. And as we already complete our first run, I've decided to try another run, because in the end of the first run I went down to P12, so I improved my lap time to P6, and this will be enough for Q1. And here are the results of Q1. I ended up in P6, and now let's jump into Q2. Down to the line we go with overtake with all ERS deployment, and I end up in first place for now. And in the end it's also P1 for Q2, and now let's jump into Q3. And through the parabolica corner we go. All the start finish straight, a little bit of oversteer, but I can turn my car straight perfectly down to the line, and in the end we are nearly half a second behind Leclerc in P3. And these are the provisional results. I've got the fastest middle sector, and Leclerc has got the fastest third sector, and Verstappen the fastest first sector. And here are the results overall of Q3. And now let's jump into the race. First of all, let's check out the starting grid. I will start from P3, Leclerc starts from pole position, and Max Verstappen starts from P2, and that's it for pole position. Oh, my teammate starts from P9. And here are the 5 red lights, and when they go off, the race is on here for round 11 of season 1, and we get a great start. At least we don't lose a position to the other drivers, and into turn 1 we go. We're gaining and gaining on Max Verstappen. Down the inside we go, and I nearly make a double move on both, but Leclerc squeezes me, and I make up 1 place, and I'm up to P2 at least. I'm gaining and gaining on Charles Leclerc. Where can I make a move? So through a Curva Grande we go. Our great top speed with the new engine is saving us a lot. Down the inside we go into the next chicane, into Variante della Roggia, and exiting it. We can't hang around the outside, so we'll have to wait into the both Lasmo turns, and we bump draft him. And into the second Lasmo corner, onto the second DRS turn, and we tap his rear once again. But now we've got the DRS. No, we haven't got the DRS yet, but with the overtake. No, also not with the overtake, but with a little bit of ERS, we can gain and get into Variante Ascari we go, and you make up the place on Charles Leclerc, and we're up into the lead. After nearly a lap, we're finally in P1 again, and now we can push away, as our top speed is great, and our pace around the corners is great too, so we'll be fast overall. And it is already showing as you run wide, and we've got a huge snap of oversteer through the final corner of the lap. And now our lap time gets deleted right away. But now let's focus and set in for a great rhythm. Into the first chicane, into the Variante Rezzofilo we go, and we directly lock up and have to cut the chicane, and have to wait and let Leclerc gain a little bit, so it's not too unfair for him. But our car is fast anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Into the Della Roggia chicane we go once again. So the chicane when we've got another step of oversteer. There was a small one, but still a little one. Through the both Lasmo corners we go, and now onto the second DRS straight. He is already nearly over a second away, so this is what I told you before. Our pace is great, so we fast forward into lap 10, into lap 9, in the end of lap 9, and I've decided to come to the pits and make a 2-stop strategy out of it. So into Parabolica we go, the final corner of the lap, onto the start finish straight, and we'll come in for a new set of soft tires. And here we go, into the pits we go, changing to the soft tires, and we rejoin comfortable in the lead as we come out of the pits. We've still got around 20 seconds gap to Charles Leclerc, who is still in P2. Through the Rezzofilo chicane we go into the second turn, and another few laps later the gap is 36 seconds to Antonelli this time, as Leclerc has fallen down to P4. And what is going on there with the back markers? They're all holding me up and driving like crazy. Normally they have to let me through, but somehow they're like trying to warm up the tires and weaving on the track. What is going on with them? And my teammate has also been caught driving with. And what is the hassle? And I've got a drive through penalty. No! Why? What he should have hacked the corner on the inside. Why is he suddenly what is wrong with this AI? Seriously, they're literally turning at unpredictable points. Like, I can't react this fast. Coming out of the pits after serving the drives to penalty. And now, let's hope that there won't be any incidents anymore. But the AI is again doing weird stuff. What the hell? Is the Alpine my teammate and the Aston Martin doing what the? Instead of letting me by as they are backmarkers, they are like weaving crazy on the straights for warming the tires for I don't know for what. But like absolutely stupid. And like that, I luckily dodged the Audi, I think it was from Gabriel Bortoleto. And there's another one into the final corner. And we narrowly dodged him too. And there's another one a lot later. So somehow we managed to get through of all of them. And now we come in for our second pit stop to change to the new set of soft tires. Out of the pits we go. My teammate came in by the way too. And into the turn one we go. And there is another few cars doing weird stuff. Into the first corner, both Williams and another Aston Martin. Through the first corners we go, and there's a McLaren. It's like him with the R11 tool. It's like him. Just hug the inside of a corner and stay still. But I don't know why the AI isn't able to do this. Onto the start finish straight we go once again into lap 22 of 26. And we just lapped the Ferrari there. What the hell? Oh, where's his pace gone? Insane. I think it was Lewis Hamilton, our championship contender. And then we have also lapped McLaren. And now into lap 24. And what is going on there? Again, a slow gas. And we're going to first place grid penalty because of the Aston Martin suddenly turning in on me. What the hell? So we will not be able to win this race anymore. The highest position we can get now is P6. And I guess that's it already. And another Aston Martin turning into me. And also my teammate turns into me. What the hell? And I sent him flying. And there's the Williams. What the hell? Oh no. This AI is like literally stupid and unpredictable. And there's smoke ahead. And another Aston Martin turning in on me. He's literally parked sideways on the track. What the hell? And another car. I think it was an Audi. The AI really needs improvements. This is going too far. And as we are already on the final lap, and the Alpine nearly killing me. Down to the line we go, and we finish the race in P1, but it won't be P1. And it's P6. Which means Charles Leclerc wins another race in this season. His second win this year. And Verstappen comes home in P2. And a 3-4 for Mercedes. So a great result for them. Which will have big effect in the Constructors' Championship standings. As it's getting close between us, Red Bull and Mercedes. And now let's check out the Drivers' Championship standings. Lewis gets overtaken by Charles and Max, but in the end I further build a gap which is now 57 points, and in the Constructors' Championship standings it's getting close between us, Red Bull and Mercedes.